SMG4, the Melon and the Axolotl. Gee, I wonder who they could be referencing with those names. This is gonna be a sad episode, isn't it? I don't just mean because the series is ending, just a title like that, it's gonna hit in the feels. Thumbnail hits in the feels, for goodness sake.
And the first entry in my children's book career.
You're making children's books? Aw. Congratulations! I hope it's a big hit.
I hope you like this.
I'm sure he would. Locked and loaded. I win? Question mark?
That's not a home run. It hit you.
So we should take a base then.
Excuse me?
Now that works. The ball's alive.
Please listen. I come from a special alien planet, and your world is in imminent danger. An evil species.
Well, fuck that noise.
Hello. Oh, nice. You've been working on that book all year. We've got to get it out to publishers.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted you to have a read of it and tell me if it's any good or not.
This is the most Melody's spoken in a long time. Again, at least in ARC spoken stuff. One of the episodes I can't
Come on, Mario.
speak.
I'll read it to you.
It's like Rosalina's
So this
bedtime
is the
stories.
Of a happy little watermelon who met a
You
little
play the
axolotl.
music.
It was a fine summer's day in the Mushroom Kingdom, and all was well with their happy master daycare.
Aww. It's adorable.
Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.
All the friends with kids.
It was another fun-filled day for the kids at the daycare.
Muppet Babies,
Except for
SMG4.
one. It was an axolotl who was feeling a bit left out.
Oh, no best friend.
But that would soon change, as one of the kids had a funny little idea.
The hell, man.
Little did the boy know, his little games
I destroyed the space-time continuum.
would cause a
They
big
just
mess.
get mustaches, that's it. Okay. Wasn't what I was expecting, though.
Bouncing off the walls. It was utter chaos. The grown-ups were powerless to stop it.
Man, I'll go back to sleep. Just goes back to sleep.
I've lost
Stu?
control of my life.
Yeah, you're about to lose your life.
It was a really sticky situation, but in the chaos
I didn't
of
have a
it all,
Rugrats reference in my expected list, but I'm happy to take it.
something magical happened. The watermelon had been brought to life.
I mean, Melody was a literal melon, so yeah, because she was opposite of Maggie, who was a fucking melon. It was a really good
It was
joke.
friendship on first slap. Though the watermelon was feeling sleepy, it was a lot of work making new friends. And that's how the axolotl and the watermelon first met each other. It was the beginning of a wonderful friendship.
And they're a different type of ship.
They had each other's back through thick and thin. Their fast friendship seemed almost perfect.
A little too perfect. I'm jealous. No! Well, time to go get corrupted by Zero.
But even the strongest of friends tend to have some fights.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No matter how
Put
much
a
they
band-aid at him. Yeah, the real friendships are the ones you can put back together. If your friendships are both are perfect all the time, that's not a great friendship. Minecraft! You didn't wake Tari? I don't even know if she's in here. Oh.
They always overcame any obstacle together.
Axel's gonna need a minute. Friends.
That is until he showed up.
Zero's just
Man
Professor
in a
Layton.
blue suit.
It's a very long children's book, I must say.
He never spoke a word, but the axolotl grew to enjoy the man's company. Enough to make the little Melon feel uneasy.
So Zero's a lawyer. He went from the demonic being of pure chaos in hell
And as the axolotl grew
to
closer,
Zero.
he drifted away from the melon.
Oh. Up. Then he just took the axolotl. He's even got a Zero badge. That's a nice detail. It also makes it even more tragic. And he never
The
gave him
axolotl
back.
left that day, never to return. It was an abrupt departure, and no one saw it coming. But that's just how life is sometimes.
Sad but true. Life isn't fair. Well, at least we have this
The
book.
little watermelon decided it was time to leave the daycare. It was time to figure out who she was.
Good old stick with
Packed
the
her
bag
bags
on
and
it.
ventured off. It was a new day, new sights, and a new melon. At least, that's what she told herself. But with every step forward, doubt followed close behind.
She went to Bikini Bottom!
Would she ever find
And then
out who she was
freaking
looking for?
Drivers... Not Drivers Down,
She was
freaking,
destined to be alone.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Just when things seemed their worst, a familiar face greeted
It got worse.
the school
Maggie.
kid. Cheer up, little melon. Why don't you go to school? You can learn all sorts of new things. This was it. The answer the watermelon was looking for. She had direction, a goal, with her motivation
So,
reignited.
what grade is
That
this
stopped the
kid's
start
book?
of
Like,
first day at
1
school.
through 5? Because it ain't kindergarten. There's no way. It's too long. I'm surprised they spelled school correctly.
She'd go on to make a bunch of new
Again, they're
friends
supposed to be older,
and learn
so-
all of life's greatest lessons.
And then everything changed when Godzilla attacked.
Starting with lesson number 1.
Don't
Some
blow up
things
your
don't
friends.
Go according to plan. Enter the bully.
Oh,
He had his
great.
sights set on the new girl.
Just the number 0.
Relentlessly. While the melon wanted to
I
offer
forgot
help
the
enough,
name of the guy, but I know it's supposed to
She
be
didn't want anyone to
Zero's
suffer.
true form. Alter ego thing.
the watermelon endured alone.
Because he's invisible
So one day,
to everyone else.
They were all learning in class.
Like that 4 is just B
But suddenly-
SMG4.
Where's my favorite piece of chalk? Did one of you take it? The teacher shouted. Everyone looked scared, as they knew the consequences for such a crime.
Lavia Bob.
It was her! The little melon took them! They were no desk!
Framed.
The little melon was framed, used by the O. Is
The
this
O.
for our little melon friend?
And then the book
Wait a
ends.
second, said a familiar voice. The melon wouldn't do that. The melon was shocked. Then one by one, everyone around her came to her
It's not
aid,
even Maggie's
just like the
story, and
axolotl.
she's gotta be the freaking hero of
Melon began
everything.
to realize
Tori's a duck.
a weakness to
Okay,
lion,
perfect.
friend.
No complaints.
it was a strength. She didn't have to
I never
fight.
complaining about Maggie specifically. I just say, like, you know. But then again, that's how she was
Melon, with
written.
newfound confidence, shouted, "It was him! He has chalk all over his hands."
I don't even have hands.
You're getting 7 across the ass.
And thus Zero died.
Watermelon
The
took her
end.
bully, with the help of her new pals.
Imagine that's how the Zero arc ended for sure.
And with that, the happy little watermelon had grown. Happy and confident with who she was also finally able to move on.
Don't need to have that bridge
The
scene.
end.
yeah.
Hey,
I knew this episode was gonna hit me in the feels. And I was right. I hate being right. Good thing I'm not right very often.
Like this.
He's in a better place. And Mario will always be Mario. A part of me did think for a second they were gonna have like Axel come down as a ghost or something and just give a thumbs up like, I'm proud of you. But it's probably for the best they show restraint, you know? They don't put like a Ruby where it's like, here's Pyra every freaking season. Or Pyrrha. Axel's dead. The end. We may see him like once in a blue moon, but we're not gonna like show him when it's not necessary. And yeah. Although again, if this is gonna be the final season, the last chance to say goodbye, I feel like a ghost thing or something could have been fine. Like we've been like, I don't know. But yeah, it's a nice children's version's recap of the whole Zero arc with Axel and Melanie and them wanting to be more than friends, but well, it didn't really take off, and Zero corrupted him. And everything went to hell. And Axel's gone. And he can't come back. And nor should he. I mean, it's sad because, you know, you'd want to see that character come back, but it's for the best. If death isn't permanent, then a lot of things lose their meaning. It's like, if anything's the ultimate decider, it should be death. But, well, we're never going to see him again anyway. Maybe there'll be like one, I think there's going to be like one more group shot or something like, thank you for all of the years of support. Like, you know, one more big happy group photo thing. That's usually how series end their thing, but we'll see. Cross the bridge when we get there. But yeah, this was a nice recap episode that made you hit you right in the feels. I knew exactly what it was going to do the moment I saw that thumbnail. I was like, yeah, okay, they're going to go for the whole freaking emotional storytelling thing, and damn it, it worked. Damn it. It was a cute way of recapping it in a kid's story way, and they could have like done like a more generic way of doing it, like, I don't know, maybe like just a full recap episode or something like that, but no, they recontextualized it in a new manner, and I do like the way they took on the characters while still having the jokes of like having them be kids and doing all of that stuff, especially with Zero being a businessman and all of, yeah. Oh yeah. But also not showing his face was the best choice, because then it could just be a nameless anybody. Now, would this book be a good seller for kids, though? I don't know about that, but, well, that's not the point. It's more for the audience, and yeah, you're right in the feels. But hey, Axel's in a better place, and right now so is Melanie. Apparently she's a good seller for this book series, so that's good. Goodbye, Melanie. Thank you for all the fun times. Sorry as a random joke just to be Meggy's opposite as a freaking watermelon. And then it became one of the best characters in the shows. And a lot of people's favorite. So, I guess it just goes to show with good writing, doesn't matter if your character's a joke or not, that they can make an impact on people. It is a bit of a shame that Melanie never became more than the Axel story, but hey, at least she was remembered in some way. I mean, not everyone gets to be the big character. Sometimes you just get your one thing and that's it. She kind of faded into the background, but she never got taken off the team, so that's something. Some of the thing kind of happened to Saikyo when Kaizo came around and they had that little arc thing, and then Kaizo faded into the background a little bit. He didn't like completely disappear. I'm sure he was in some like other episodes, but he wasn't around. But not everyone's a main character, but hey, at least they didn't get taken out of the team. That's the main point at the end of the day. So yeah, it's a shame that she was kind of like locked to Axel and that whole story with Zero and all of that, but at least she got an arc in the first place. Some people don't get that, so that's pretty awesome in her own right. Just the fact that she even got a story in the first place with the whole Axel Zero sort of thing, and it wasn't just Mario and the crew doing that thing. I mean, it was, but after the whole Zero thing, then it became more about her and Axel's relationship, and then all the other stuff happened. So, yeah, shame what happened to him, but at least they got something in the first place, so that's pretty awesome in its own right. So, don't complain about what you get. Be grateful you got something in the first place, I guess. Well, I guess that's it. So, thanks for the fun time. goodbye, goodbye, Melanie, and rest in peace, Axel. But that's all I gotta really say on this one. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See all of you next time. Later.